and gaming ex-
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Fig will know what to do.
about it. Professor
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
What could the headmaster want?
यहाँ वो सीरियस ब्लैक जैसे लगते हैं.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is...
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Great. Great hall.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
कभी देख दौड़ते हुए.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
What are you up to now?
सकते हैं
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Dang it.
Lumos. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio.
वे बहुत सारी आवाज आ
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
When I could, I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
This happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulso! Revelio. Protego. Stupid one. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Bombarda! Potato! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Protego! Bombarda! Bombarder! Defender! Revelio. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Defender! Protego! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the moor.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet me.
Let us always honor. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
पावरफुल आई थिंक, क्योंकि दुनिया में सबसे बड़ी
Revelio.
ताकत
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. Revelio. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I follow?
Oh, how incredible!
I did, but it wasn't easy.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. Thank you for recovering. You do well to keep an eye out. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
यही कर दो तीन क्या बल्कि ज्यादा मारे 4 तो थे ही थे उससे पहले एक केव के अंदर एक मारा 32 का
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Did you deliver the Chinese chomping cabbages to my friend Bernard yet?
Mr. Thistlewood.
I wonder if you...
Very... I should be going now. Mr. Thistlewood. Very well. What do you have?
Now, how can I help? Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Wonder where they're off
to. I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Petrificus Totalis. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis. I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Revelio. Cabalso.
Release.
Revelio.
Measles.
No, you don't. Professor Howard will never believe this.
ये रहा.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Imperial. Confringo. Protego.
You shouldn't go about stealing property stolen by others, should you?
Stupid one. Confringo.
I've seen you duel. Your strategies won't work on me.
बहुत हो गया.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you?
Confringo.
You're about to wish you hadn't.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio. Revelio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Revelio. Accio.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
यहाँ होना शुभ नहीं।
Descendo. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio.
Trial
Depulso. Revelio.
होगा मर
Wonder who lives here.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Merlin himself would be proud.
How nice. I hope you avoided my troll.
It's
Killed him.
done, Alexander.
My troll? What? Oh, I wish things could have turned out differently.
There wasn't much you could...
Goodness.
Slayer?
I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for...
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
ये जुगाड़ तो बहुत अच्छा.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Blow up the red. Barrel that for that.
Bombarda. Revelio. Accio.
I should investigate.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio. Revelio.
ये नहीं पार हो रहा.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Revelio.
हम लोग मिशन करते हैं अपना।
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him.
Arrest the momentum.
Please.
I'll do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make...
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be...
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. And
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet. See you soon.
बहुत कम है, बहुत slowly level बढ़ रहा है.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Your life ends here. If it's that cat again, now you've done it.
Protego!
Couldn't bring that. Now where did it go? You're done, big fucker. I want stupid. What? Treadwheel? Stop that right now.
Nothing more than luck. Avoiding
Petrificus is a coward spell.
Protego!
I've seen Billy with you. You'll have to fight eventually. Nothing. Nuisance. That's all you are.
Imperio!
I'm
Protego! Bombarder!
What are you?
Expelliarmus!
Just I know you don't balk at the...
Bombarda. Revelio.
The beasts are safer now. That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
There you are.
Fringo!
What do you have in store for me?
Fringo!
Alright. No?
This is your first.
Expelliarmus? I've seen Billywigs with more sting.
Takes gumption to steal a stolen hippogriff.
Thought we'd forget about that toy help you stole.
You. Let's see you survive.
Careful now. Clever.
Levioso!
Accio. Potato.
Stupid. Underestimate.
Incendio.
You may want to move. Avoiding our...
Dueling challenge पूरा करना है। भाग क्या?
Expelliarmus. Defender.
No!
Confringo.
I know all about you and your violence. Where did it go?
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Aloha Mora. Arresto momentum. Accio. Oh, Arresto momentum.
I'll
look after
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Reparo.
These mercy trials won't get the best of me. Do cooperate, won't
you? Accio.
There. Not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
पहाड़ के ऊपर से न सकते मुझे निंजा थोड़ी
Not
का
sure
गाना
how
है
I'd fare in a little place like this. I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
One less human to worry
Expelliarmus.
about. This is
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Imperio.
Who's there?
blow up
No one.
charge
Is somebody there? Hello? What was that? It's the student from the tower. Huh? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
there
What was that?
Protego.
This will not be an... You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalty.
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay. I will...
All defense and no offense. That's the student who uses...
Bombard. Expelliarmus. Protego.
I'll get you.
Accio. Bombarda. Defender.
Still hoping to survive this.
Repulso.
Well done.
Imperio.
You think you're so still?
Expelliarmus. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. It's like a place right out of a
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. I have them. What?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
ये कैसा लफड़ा है?
Expelliarmus. Someone's here.
Protego.
You're no
Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
कहाँ से?
Revelio.
Activate the
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
अंदर.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio.
एक रेंज में होना चाहिए.
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases and...
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll... Oh, my husband would would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool. She's robbed or...
I'm not sure I know what you're...
Then you're the...
I could keep... I should be...
I'll keep an eye on your belongings.
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Revelio! A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
I have a brother who works in Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
What's that? An intruder!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Expelliarmus!
You won't...
I don't have time for this!
That's the student who stopped us himself.
I won't rest until...
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. You seem fond of... Huh? You've...
Expelliarmus!
There's that
Defendo!
student!
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! That's that. Settled.
Pure मिली. टैलेंट पॉइंट मिल गया होगा ना.
Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio!
ये वाला मल
Confringo! Bombarda!
This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you? That was unimpressive.
Imperio.
This will not be enough. How dare you use that spell on me?
Protego. Imperial.
It's the student from the town. When are you going to give up? Never seen a wizard use special ability. What was that? Think you're clever, huh? Where'd you learn all those dark spells? You think you're so stealthy.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Revelio.
कुछ आवाज आई
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief,
400,
and his
500.
heirloom's coming home.
तो
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I have some good news.
Nothing too unmasked, was there?
Actually, sir, the thief was
a what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it back.
Huh? Suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a Catherine's. A disappointment for certain. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well.
What do you...
What can I help you with today? It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
What about you?
Why are you doing so?
Revelio.
No! It's Black! He's coming!
Now look what you've done.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Depulso!
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herod. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. To see if Herodiana burns as good as Sophronia said she was.
Accio! Depulso!
That chest looks... That wasn't too hard. What's next?
Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Flipendo.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
चीज पता ही नहीं करना क्या तो करनी पड़ेगी.
Revelio.
Foolish child. Do you have any idea how many muggles... Not what survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a...
You could have exposed us all!
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me.
No, it's not.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower.
Perhaps... I imagine the bells are just inside.
If it isn't the...
Since when did it matter what anyone...
Incredible!
Of course, but...
Of course! Oh, how grand! You're my second favourite hero!
Always wondered what the other houses call me.
Revelio.
Tried to summon the pepper at Disneyland. Not sure who felt it more. Me or... I tried to send a note to someone I liked.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Confringo.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Arrest them. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the...
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
I think